Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the final video of the year 2024. And I'll actually give a recap of what has happened, the whole year, and also try to give, expectations into the new year and everything. Yeah, but yeah, first of all, I'm very very happy that I'm alive. I'm very very happy that I'm doing good, and I'm very very happy that me and my loved ones are crossing over to the new year by by the grace of God. And I'm just I'm very very how I put it. I'm proud of myself, even if nobody. I mean, like even if I don't want anybody to tell me that, but I know that for myself, yeah, I'm proud of myself, and I'm very very proud of the friends I've made with this content creating thing, and a lot of a lot of things that yeah, I'm just very very you know very very happy because people that actually do me favors without even trying to disturb me, or people that I've met that even trying to challenge me or anything. They just been a blessing to me this year, and I'm very very happy. And I'm just gonna talk about every single thing that happened this year, everything from more like from January to this final moment, and I'll try to be to not to try to go to try to be myself, try to like let the viewers know, and also let you understand how how like use the word easy it is for someone like me to do a lot of things at once, and also try to be consistent, even if the past few days I've not even recorded a couple of Chelsea videos, and which I'm not really really happy about, because I just needed to what's it called, even Chelsea have not been playing very very well, so let's use that as an excuse why I've not been recording videos. But yeah, 2025 is gonna be something very very different. Yeah. But first of all, um, I want to thank God. Like I said before, without God I'm nothing. Without God I'm zero. And I want to thank God for giving me this opportunity to be able to start this thing that I actually love. Something that I've been dreaming for a lot of years. And now I have the opportunity to start doing it now. By myself in my own corner, my little space, even with the little equipment I have, and everything. 2024 has been a very, very challenging year for me, myself, and I went through a lot of things, a lot of things. I went through a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. But at the same time, yeah, I'm blessed, because I knew that God was trying to teach me something, try to put me through to something, which is very, very good. I started the year actually doing the voiceovers, let's call it voiceovers, but I started the year doing taking on the African Cup of Nations, the one that started from January, if I'm very correct, to February. And I did the African Cup of Nations. I tried to cover it on TikTok. That's where I started from. And first of all, I was actually scared of using my face on the platform, because I was going to school and I was afraid of backlash. Like I was so new in this content creating thing. It's something that I actually wanted to do in my life, but I was so new to it. So I was kind of like, I don't want to put myself out there. But even if I want to put myself out there, I want it to be perfect, perfect, perfect. Without telling myself that everything is step by step. Like it's a step to get. You cannot start perfect. You need to go on step by step, learn a lot of things and everything. So I started with African Cup of Nations, so I covered everything, voiceovers, from match reactions to review to preview, everything, every single thing. I was able to, to use the TikTok platform to talk about games, talk about players, talk about even the transfer at some point, because I'm a Chelsea fan, and there's some players that were connected to us from some couple of some countries, and to my club also Chelsea. So like less of Victor Osimhen and everything. So I was I did voiceovers for the for the African Cup of Nations. And it went very very well. I wasn't looking at the likes, I wasn't looking at the followers, but I was looking at how much I was confident in myself, how much I was so eager to do every match reaction, how to, you know, even where I'm anywhere, I even if I'm at my friend's house, even if I'm at the gym, even if I'm doing something, even if I just take the, what's it called, the headphones and start to do voiceovers about, a particular game, the review, the preview, and everything, and it was very, very good. It was very, very good because I knew that when I started, it was very, very rough. I was maybe talking too fast, because of that's something I'm still trying to learn, because I'm a very, very passionate fan. I love watching football. I love football, and it's not even about football. Anything I'm interested about, to talk about, I show my passion in it. I try to bring out to try to explain everything in layman's language. And that comes with me, using reactions, body language and everything. Try to like convince the person listening and everything. And in that moment, yeah, I might talk very, very fast, and that was one thing I actually learned when I was doing my voiceovers, that I needed to calm down the way I spoke, the way I tried to share information, because I had a particular audience, and the audience I had were English speaking audience, because I live in Sweden, and Sweden we speak both English and Swedish, and I can also do like match reactions to Swedish, which for me is very, very easy for me, but I want my content to be everywhere around the world, and yeah, I just did it in English, but when I'm in my my mother language, I'm very, very comfortable, and you know without knowing, I'm speaking very fast, and I'm speaking in depth, and it might not be possible for somebody to understand what I'm trying to say, So that was things I actually learned from the voiceovers when I you know what I was doing on TikTok and everything, and which was very, very good for me because I was able to learn from it. I learned from it, and I found out that, yeah, I was getting confident. I did the voiceovers, couple of games. Yeah, I started to understand and everything. Then I was also in school. I was in my final 6 months of high school, the college gymnasium here in Sweden. It's a lot of I had a lot of tests, a lot of exams. Preparation for the final year. I had to work also. I had to because a lot of buying and everything. You need to get a couple of things for the end of the year, and I mean for the end of my school term, and I was graduating also, so I had a lot of things to fix, a lot of things to just try to to get through. School was very, very tough for me, but I'm someone I'm very, very positive. There's no how difficult something might look like. I have that spirit in me that, yeah, there's gonna be a way out. I try to be calm, and from there move on to like around maybe March. I met a couple of people that were very, very good to me, and moving out to like March, April. I'm very, very correct. I met a very, very wonderful person that introduced me to his company. Then I started to do modeling. I someone that's very, very good. Someone that's very, very honest, very, very kind, and he introduced me to like I think I can be a model for his what's it called for his company here in Sweden, here in Jönköping where I live, and I took my friend along, and I felt comfortable. I enjoyed every single moment. I felt like this is an opportunity for me to bring out something unique from my side. And it was very, very good. I brought in a couple of ideas to improve the company. I brought in a couple of wonderful things to improve to the company. Things that I'm sure that, yeah, it's gonna make the company look very, very good. I'm waiting for them. Did a lot of things very, very good, and we kept on moving. Summer came, graduation came. Came like a storm. Like a bang, and yeah, everything came so fast. Graduation came, and I was like, damn, is it how everything's gonna be like that? Like everything came so fast. That you know, the final 3 4 weeks was very, very tough for me because I actually needed a subject to pass a subject, which was Swedish, but I didn't pass it. And when you don't pass, what's it called? When you don't pass Swedish, it's like Swedish. Is that one of the main core subjects? you won't be able to like apply for the university and all that, So I didn't pass that, which was I was very, very, sad, I was very, very angry, I was very, very upset, I was very, very, down and everything. But I kept on moving, I kept on moving because I had a plan that I wanted to study media and communication in the university. So I feel like, yeah, you know, even if I don't pass it here, I can still like apply to study it before the end of the year and try to at least hopefully get and pass it, because it's very, very important. Swedish is one of the core subjects in Sweden, you need to pass it for them to see that you've actually gone to a Swedish high school and they call it gymnasiet here, And it was very, very good for me. I actually, summer came, started working, no holiday, no days off, work back to back to back to back to back to back. And at the same time, also between January to summertime, I was also doing my voice content creation also on TikTok. Like I said, I wasn't looking at the likes, I wasn't looking at the views. I was just looking at more of a place to be myself, to train myself, to be more, to be more to how will I say it, acclimatize with the media room, because I've always seen myself, work in the media space, whether it be content creating, whether it be being a model, acting, whether it be anything that has to do with media, content creation, entertainment, sports, football, every single thing around the media I wanted to be. I feel like that was my core, that was my calling, and I feel like, yeah, I was just trying to more like a training ground, for me and myself, and the media and summer came, working back to back from the first minute to the last, day of summer. I didn't no days off, no holiday, nothing, nothing, nothing. Just working every single day, And also at the same time, also I was able to go out with my friend, my very, very good mate, and also a couple of friends also. You know, and that sometimes we just try to like cool off, have fun. Sometimes just try to be calm and everything. Then after summer, I applied for the Swedish subject. I actually think I that actually failed, in high school. I applied again for it, and so I applied. They call it. I don't know. I think the word is folk oak school and something like that. Yeah, it's more like, yeah. How will I put it? Folk oak school is like more like a school that's for adults. That people that have not passed a couple of subjects that want to add it to their to their normal grades, or people that want to like just get understanding of the Swedish high school system and education and everything. So I applied for that. I immediately I applied for that. So I feel like I needed to get it. So I needed to get it as soon as possible. And I did that. And something else happened. With me and the family from August to now. Something just just came. And something that's very, very like how will I put it, jarring, like something that is very, very like we were not expecting. Everything came, disorganized everybody, but it was very, very good that I and my family we fought through it. I fought through it. I continued keeping on content. In fact, yeah, around September, I actually started with the YouTube channel, because I felt like this is an opportunity for me to be comfortable in uncomfortable situations. Like I always say, like I always tell people, try to be comfortable in uncomfortable situations. And I started with my content creating because I felt like it was like a means for me to cool down, means for me to to just be alive again, and try to. And at the same time, I was also studying for the Swedish course, that I didn't go to class for like 2 months, 2.5 months, 3 months, because I was running errands back and forth. Head was spinning. I had to do this, do that, do that, everything at the same time, And that's why I was telling one of my colleagues that asked me about how my year went, and I told them that, yeah, my year was very, very mysterious, But at the end of the day, all glory to God. Without God, I'm nothing, And I opened the YouTube channel. I had to just keep on doing my content, and I actually had a niche, And one of my niche is actually the football content creating, and also like more like reaction to videos, and try to non pep podcast talk and everything, try to use myself as an example and everything. And at the same time, I had a couple of mentors. I don't want to use the word mentors, but I had a couple of people that I actually listen to because I think mentor is a very very deep word. Something that I had a couple of people that like my mom is a mentor. She's one of my mentors. So but I have people that I actually listen to like regularly, like the African Man podcast on TikTok. That guy, African Man podcast on TikTok. That man was one of the people that actually lifted my spirit. During when I was going through a lot of challenges this year, he was the one that always said that you cannot die. And he one of the one that gave me motivated me in a lot of things, like understanding how life works, how challenges that someone face is a must, for someone to be something better in life, because it's just like gold. The gold that we see today, the gold that we see today that everybody loves to have. Everybody wants to have gold, Everybody think gold is something that is worth money, influence, everything, the Koban. Everybody wants to have gold, But people don't know that the gold itself came from fire, fire of 2 3 days, hot scorching fire, the pain. I'm trying to use like the gold in a human form, So the gold is like something that when gold goes through a lot of a lot of eating, smashing, a lot of going through fire, thick fire and everything, and comes out to be something very, very good, And that's how it kind of portrayed how challenges are for human beings, because we need to go to some certain challenges for us to be, great in life, somebody, up there in life and everything, and it is a must for someone to go through challenges to become a better person in life and everything, I had a couple of people that that actually respect a lot, that actually gave me word of advices, that actually took, and it was very very good. Like I said, I didn't go for the what's it called for the Swedish class for like a couple of weeks, 2 to 2.5 months. I had assignments piled up, tests piled up, everything, and sometimes I just pop up once in a while, just get to my teacher, and she'll be like, you have 2 3 tests you've not done. Can you do it now? Today's the final day. And I'll be like, I want to talk to you about something different. But then I have no choice than to just give me, let me just try my best, And luckily for me, God has always been on my side. You know, God has always been the rock, my shield, everything, like every single time I took those tests, I actually passed them, without even me knowing how I passed them, But God has always been there for me, to be very, very honest, and I'm very, very, and everything just kept on moving. I came to a point like everything was trying to like come out at the same time, like trying to like fizzle out, Then it get to around December, like I had to start working again. I had my content, I had school at the same time. My family is there that I love very much. I need to be with at the same time, So everything was just like a spin, And sometimes like I actually distance myself. Some people I actually kept to myself because I'm someone that I like to be on alone. I like to think forward. And luckily for me, uh, I texted my teacher like I think a week before Christmas. I was like, I know I have to have like three big tests to do and one presentation. Is there a way I can do it like later on? She was like, no, you have two final days. Either you do it tomorrow, I mean the next day or that day that I texted her, or you do it like the following week. And I haven't studied, I haven't done anything. I just, with faith, I just went there, did like 3 4 tests at once. That I was not even sure that I was gonna pass it, Then the following day I went to work, I was working, I received a message from my teacher and she was like, you passed the test you had, but you need to do like the last one that you didn't do like the first week of resumption, Then I was like, let me just go, let me just pass this thing and let me go, But I was able to lock in because I felt like this was the last few days, for me, and I did it, passed, got my grade, passed Swedish, and I was very, very happy. I was buzzing. I passed actually at the last minute, the last minute actually. Yeah, I passed it. And so shout out to my brother also that actually helped me also. He was one of the ones that one of the OGs that were together at the night. He was trying to fix every way, every every method on how I'm gonna pass the Swedish stuff. So shout out to him. And my mom also, like my family, everybody. My mom, my sister, everybody phenomenal. Everybody were, was some people around me that my family also, people around me that I'm sure that they don't want me to mention their names, but they know that yeah, they've always supported very very well. Shout out to everybody, every single one of you. And in everything, yeah, I just try to like let everybody know how my year went, and try to tell people that it's not over until it's over. Just keep on doing what you like, keep on working very hard and keep on staying staying focused. At the same time, also try to relax, try to have fun, try to be calm, try to be collected. And I'm somebody that I'm always laughing, I'm always smiling, I'm always the positive one. So when I'm going through something in there, yeah, and I try to like distance myself or take quiet. People don't really understand, and which I can understand. It's the way I portrayed myself outside, and even the ones that show that they are actually very very good. I mean, good. I mean, they're very very, you know, even those ones that look perfect, actually go through things, and but I actually loved it because it's more like a challenge way to show that God is creating something better for me, especially in the new year. And I'm very very happy that I started with this channel. I have over 155 subscribers on YouTube. Within 4 months, 5 months, I'm able to organic followers, not anything that I force myself to do. Organic followers that actually follow me on YouTube. And I'm very very happy. I have a platform. I do content. I'm a model. You know, I'm just trying to like motivate somebody out there because all I just want is that this message just get to only one person, and that is to like any single thing you're going through in life, just try to believe that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it's easier said than done. Trust me. Even those that you think that you're gonna rely on might betray you, and but it's very very good if your own self have a purpose for your own self, have your own goal for your own self, and more like stay you know surround yourself with people. You don't need to have thousands of friends. I have only one friend, but I know a lot of people. That's the way I work. I have only one friend, but I know a lot of people. And when I say that, who is your friend? Someone that you can call on, someone that you you know, someone that can be there for you in and out. And you just more like the year for me was very very, how will I put it? It was very very direct. I feel like yeah, not not the best. Maybe probably one of my worst years, if not the worst. To be honest, yeah, if not the worst, yes. But at the end of the day, I'm very grateful to God. I'm very thankful to God because I, my family, my loved ones, everybody are alive to see the last day of the year. Looking at the time now, this is 15:48, 2024, December 31st. The last day of the year. Within a couple of hours, we'll be in the new year, and it's gonna be on that race again and that journey. And so, what do I expect for the new year? I expect the same thing. Every I mean, when I say the same thing, I mean my work, everything, modeling, content creating, everything I'm working with. Expect times two of it. And I'll try to grind it more, and it's gonna be more like grinding it more, like what Enzo said. Enzo is one of the Nigerian top, I call him top here because he's very, very good, top Twitch streamer. He said that, you need to grind it more, and I want to take this as my full time job. And when I say full time job, I mean like I'm gonna, invest a lot in my content creating, try to be authentic, try to be myself, try to just not go after anything, and try to work very, 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 very hard in the new year. And this is just word of motivation to anybody. This is the new year. I mean, this is the year that you don't need to bother about anybody. Like me, I don't care about what anybody says. My family know me very well. Like if they will tell me something that I don't agree with, I just don't say anything. Because it comes in here and it goes out here. So, but if you tell me something that I actually agree with and I actually feel like it's very very important, then it sticks in my brain and I try to work on myself. Try to be no, in this year I actually made I made a lot of I had blessings, blessings, blessings this year. And the new year I pray by the grace of God it's gonna be, triple blessings, and everything I've lost in the year 2024, everything will come, times two and everything, like I'm very, very optimistic, I feel like this new year is gonna be a very, very different me, different Yomi, different Joshua. Like, some people call me Joshua, some people call me Yomi, but both are my names actually. But I'm gonna be like, I need I need to get the reward of the work I'm doing, and I'm open to any opportunities, especially when it comes to the entertainment industry, the media industry, I derive pleasure in it. I love the media, I love the content, I love everybody. And without the content, I don't think I would have survived this year because I had a couple of wonderful content creators that I actually listen to, like Rantaroni, Expressions, Matisse, Unistox Football, a lot of content on YouTube, even comedy aspects, likes of Brother Shaggy, the likes of Sam Speedy, the likes of Officer Wars. It's a content creators that actually that are in different different genre and I get knowledge from them. There's a comedy part, there's a football part, there's a music part, there's a content creating part. We have Don Robbie that I actually watch every single time here and there. I also watch the what's it called, the podcast also, different couple of podcasts, Ligona also. Ligona, shout out to Ligona, one of the persons that actually motivated me to, start this YouTube thing, because I love the way it's authentic, the way it's direct, the way it's very, very pure. And he's one of the people that actually contributed to my followers, trying to shout me out, brought me up to his channel a couple of times, I'll be forever be grateful to you, Ligona. I hope you see this and shout out to Ligona. I'm very, very Ligona has been awesome, every single time when I text him up, he's usually ready to help me, ready to assist, ready to do anything, ready to put me up in the limelight and everything, and this is just to say that really really appreciate every single one of you that actually helped in building my channel. Every helped helped my brother also that helped me build my little studio. And with the studio also, there's gonna be a lot of new things, new equipment, new things, new content, new everything's gonna be new in the new year, and it's gonna be the same work. I'm gonna be try to invest more because this is what I want to do. This is actually one of the jobs that I plan to do, in my life and also in the future. Because I have a lot of big, massive plans. Big plans, and like there's a saying that says that if your dreams doesn't scare you, then they're not dreams. My dreams actually really, really scare me, and I'm very, very happy that it does scare me because it gives me the ability to just keep on pushing, motivate myself, keep on working very, very hard, and I know that yes, I'm gonna do very, very well. The new year, expect me to keep on working very hard, and I pray by the grace of God, every single one of you will be there to witness the blessing, and I pray that by the end of next year also, I'll be here to also give you like the wonderful recap of what 25 is gonna bring to me and my family. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. And by the way, Chelsea, I actually saw what you did yesterday, but let everything just be with 2024, and hopefully Chelsea 2025 we are up to gear. Enzo Maresca, you have been doing very well, but yeah, we need to fix in some things. And 2025, Estavio Willian is coming. Hopefully, we play the Champions League next year. Club World Cup. A lot of good things are gonna be happening, and yes, to everybody that actually supported the channel, subscribed, liked, commented, everything. Everybody, shout out to you. You have my respect. Love you all. And the new year is gonna be a very very good one. I'm always staying humble as always, I'm always that person that I love to stay humble, and I will stay humble, because I know that yes, where I'm going is very, very far, and you need to be humble to get there. So to everybody, to every single body, to Tio also, Tio Rigostol, the son of the owner of of company jeans that actually assisted also in getting one of my equipment for my studio. Company jeans, one of that's my family. Company jeans, one of my families. And it's gonna be a very, very good year next year. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. Don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to be with the family. Don't forget to do what is necessary. If there's anything you want to do for the end of the year, do it. Be happy, stay safe, stay blessed, and everybody that's blowing fireworks, like I always say, stay safe, stay blessed. And ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourself. And the next video I'll be bringing out will be the you know maybe a new Chelsea review, or maybe something random in the new year. But stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Very, very important. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share the channel. We should hit a certain milestone before summer next year. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe again, like I said before. And I will see you guys in a bit. Stay safe. Bye bye. Ciao. And happy new year in advance.